On our Wavespreneur segment this week, we will be celebrating none other than Hakeem Odeyemi, a creative director, brand strategist, publisher, and the sole proprietor of Inspired Works Digital Designs. Inspired Works Digital Designs is a private digital advertising company which has been in operation for more than 10 years. The company prides herself to have excelled through partnering and delivering creative solutions to both startups and multinationals. Hakeem attended Santa Lucia Primary School, Obanikoro, and Baptist Academy High School, Onikpanu, for his secondary education before he proceeded to Yaba College of Technology to study creative arts. He started his career with Scannet Global Concept Company, where he gained experience before joining Dali Communications, a high-profile architecture design agency in Victoria Island, Lagos. He has blessed so many corporate and government organizations with his signature designs, which are usually very unique and attention-grabbing. He has partnered with TEDx Lagos, iCare Foundation, Capricorn Media, and Waves Magazine, to mention a few, to deliver world-class designs that stood their brands out. Hakeem also published an entertainment magazine named Go Gaga Magazine, which focuses on the trends and developments in the Nigerian music and fashion industry. From all of us at Waves Plus, we wish Hakeem Odeyemi the very best.
Hi, my name is Hakeem Odeyemi. My alias is Ololade Banks. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a visual and brand creator. I'm also the sole proprietor of Inspired Works Digital Designs. What I do is we give your business a face and the language and the kind of language that you want. Depending on any whatever business it might be, what we do is give you the face that you want and the body language, the kind of expression that you want to give to your target audience, and so they can identify with your business and they can, understand it, and that's what we basically do. People like us, we have the power, the potential to give it a face, give it the kind of language that you want it to have, so you can communicate with the right people, and then they can as well identify with your business very fast. I started off from St. John College, and yeah, I can remember I did one part St. John College, and I moved to Santa Lucia Primary School, and then my educational background, I also studied at Baptist Academy. Everything is here in Lagos. So my creative skill journey started from Yaba College of Technology at the creative art department. That was where this whole creative skill of mine, the whole journey, that was where it all started. I can say it was a very, very good channel for me to learn more about visual work. So I got a better understanding about building visual and relating to people's ideas and interpreting their ideas in the best graphic detail. So that is where the whole journey started from. Okay, the person to blame is the graphic designer, the guy who is supposed to interpret the idea, the communication well, who is supposed to interpret it very well. So it's either he was not able to get the message right from the person or the client, so he is the one to blame. He's the guy that is the one that interprets the message, and he should be the one to be blamed for that. Sometimes you work for a client and you don't get immediately the payment as you expect. So sometimes you have to build the relationship instead of decline such kind of relationship that you have with your client, just because you've done the work but you've not gotten pay. So most times, that's sometimes very challenging, where you work based on the client's timing, and clients also now you want the client to also understand you, that the kind of time that you've devoted has to be given back in terms of the payment. So you expect to get the payment very, very, very immediate, and most times it doesn't happen like that. So what we do is we maintain relationship by being patient and making the client understand that we have such perseverance to wait for them till they make the payment. Well, as an entrepreneur, I like the fact that I've given myself the chance to learn a lot from all of the people that I've worked with. As an entrepreneur, you have to not just work for them, you also pick one or few things from them. You pick how they run the business, you pick how a whole lot of them why they have such vision they have for their business. So as an entrepreneur, you should have the potential to put that in your head and understand some of the factors, guiding principles that makes them do what they do, so that when it's time to do something of your own, you have those you have those guidelines, and you've already obtained those knowledge, and it gives you the perfect medium to be able to do your own kind of business personally, to establish yourself personally. So as an entrepreneur, it's been a very, very good medium for me to do a whole lot of other things aside from being a graphic designer, being a creator, and it gives me the perfect opportunity to move into other areas, like publication. Let's say, like right now, presently, I'm into publishing. So I like the fact that I have the freedom. Being an entrepreneur, it gives you the freedom to explore other fields. That's basically it. I don't go after competition. I don't really go after competition. What I do is try to leave the pack. I always try to define myself in a different way. I like to distinguish myself. So I don't really go after competition. I like to always lead the pack. I like to express myself differently. So most times that has really, really helped me. Really, really helped me. Yes. I've worked with three different kind of people, all the three different kind of people in this world, from the upper class to the middle class and the lower class. I've equally worked with a publication company as well, a publishing company as well, called Waves Magazine. I partnered with them at the time, and I handled most of their cover pages on a monthly basis. And talk about the people that I've worked with. Yes, it depends on. Everybody knows. It depends on all the brief. It depends on the business. They bring to us. The kind of briefs. They bring to us. So we always, are in the position to, give them the right answers and the right interpretation to their business. My advice for the youth is be ambitious. You have to be very, very ambitious. You have to know what you are doing, and you should have a plan. You should have a plan. In everything you are doing, you should have a plan. Don't put your blame on the government all the time. Why not just sit back, discover yourself, have a plan, look at the mediums that you have, the social media. It's another very unique medium for a whole lot of us to discover what we can do and what we have on the inside, and it's a platform for us to expose it to the world. And it's not limited. It helps you to reach out to everybody in the whole world. So why not use this platform right now before it fades away? Use it right now and see whatever you can expose to the world. The world is still waiting for you. There's still time to show what you have. Keep keep dreaming and believe in your dream, and make sure you don't leave this world without giving it your all.